Hello, hello. Welcome back again. Today we are streaming. Well, we've streamed a lot today, but today we're going to be streaming building or finishing Target. I already built some of the stuff, and I'm building it next to Audrey's house. So yeah, let's get to this. That's what it looks like. Alright, starting off, we need quartz bricks, concrete, like white concrete, red concrete, oak door, smooth quartz block, smooth quartz slabs, cauldrons, spruce trapdoors, and smooth quartz stairs. Uh, well, this might take a minute. I love how smooth this looks. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to put this like this, and then YOLO, what's up? Bro, the way I'm like placing blocks and flying at the same time is it's taking me out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let's wait for a minute. Oh yeah, guys, the next stream after like this one, I've been streaming a lot today. That's why I mentioned it. The next stream after this one is going to be Thursday. I don't know. It's not confirmed yet, but I heard that there's an update for Fortnite Thursday. I'm going to be streaming that. So get ready for that. Alright, we're going to stop right there. Okay, so if we can, let's see if this works. Because sometimes there will be too much space. Asheville 390 3242. Okay. Three, 6, 2, 3, 1, 7, 6. All right. Oh, let's go. All right.
And to build on, build we shall. Starting all the way over here at the main entrance. To build on, begin by placing white concrete in front of this white concrete. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Extend to the left by 1. Then place an oak door. And then bring white concrete.
1, 2, 3.
Then extend this way by 1. Place an oak door. And then 2 white concrete.
1, 2.
Then extend forwards by 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then place a row of 5 red concrete on top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then extend to the left by 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Extend down to the ground, making sure to join to the ground with a white concrete. Extend the white concrete all the way to this back wall, and then you will have this very weird set of blocks that might not make much sense. But if we
Oh yeah, guys, if you want to know the texture pack I'm using, it is Prisma Visuals, and you have to have Vibrant Visuals on, and you have to have it compatible with your device. So
send this white concrete back to this wall, and this one back to this wall, and we place red concrete along this row here, and we just extend up as high as we have to go, basically all the way to the ceiling, really, so all the way up to here. And we do the same just around this door, holding up here. Then we will room from here.
and this video is this video I'm watching to build Target is like 3 hours. But I'm on the inside now, so it's at 1 hour and 34 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming the whole time. I don't know. Because I might go. I'm not gonna stream it, but I'm gonna play Fortnite tonight. And I'm playing Fortnite tonight to get ready for the update on Thursday. So yeah.
Closest towards this.
But Thursday is when I'll officially
general purpose
stream.
The smaller room and the rather large area here, which we now have.
So I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for this one. But
this is going to be a chemist.
I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done with this, and then yeah.
So we want to have this. Now, my recommendation is to actually install a ceiling here as well. So, like, leave one gap above the door here, place some red concrete like this, and then extend up. So we kind of like box this in a little bit, I think it just looks a little bit better. I also like the idea of having a sign here to point out that this is in fact a pharmacy. So
this is the pharmacy.
Concrete here, which we can just spread across to this side.
It's white concrete, hang on.
Just like that. We'll talk more about the actual pharmacy later. But for now, let's head into the larger of these two rooms and we can begin. Now, let's head into the larger of these two rooms and we can begin work on the bathroom. So, in this
bathroom,
we will place a cauldron, spruce trapdoor on top, leave a gap, do the same thing, leave a gap, do the same thing. And box these in using smooth quartz blocks, just like the same thing. And box these in using smooth quartz blocks, just like this. You can even add some smooth quartz slab to the top of these if you like. And then just give these doors. Like, you can use any doors. I'm using oak just because I've got it. Then, all the way over here, we will place 2 light grey concrete.
We need to get more items. Let's keep this. Oh yeah, let me get rid of all these banners. Okay. And the dice. Okay. Smooth quartz stairs. Oh yeah, I don't mind some of these. These are blocks I used to build the WSQK radio station, which I might have to finish. But
One in this position. Item frame here. Some candles here. Flower pot here. Smooth quartz stair here on the wall. Halo sign in front. Stone button below it. Red on loom. Open it up. Light blue banner in there with some white dye.
And banners. I think it's supposed to make a mirror, which I don't mind. Is that white dye or is it? Okay.
Apply a bend pattern, followed by a gradient pattern. Black. And there you have a super simple bathroom. Now, what I'm considering is whether or not to drop the ceiling in here, because it's very high, isn't it? So if we were to, say, drop the ceiling, probably do it to about here.
Yeah, banners.
So leave 1 row's gap above just kind of everything. You could even add some lights in here as well. That's
I like doing banners because I'm used to them, but I know you don't like banners. Maybe you just have to get used to coding in Minecraft. Maybe you'll get used to them one day. Because they are actually really easy.
Something that I might experiment with later. I think that that's just fine. I'm just going to grab my button back as well. And now that we've done that, we can head into this toilet here. And we can start off by placing 1, 2, 3 light grey concrete like this. Light blue banner here, the mirror banner here. Item frame here. We can stack up some candles here. We can place the hand dryer on the wall here, so that's the smooth up stair, pale up sign, sewn button just like this. And then right here in the corner we can place a flower pot, and just next to it we can just have the toilet itself, which is the cauldron. Handy capable bathroom, and maybe we could have like a handrail or something off to the side as well, so maybe like maybe like an open fence gate like this, or maybe against the wall like so. Actually, I don't know which one would be more beneficial. Maybe it would actually make more sense to have like both like this. I'm not sure. I kind of like the symmetry of this though, so I'm thinking maybe just like this right next to the toilet. And I do also want to drop the ceiling in here as well. So once again, just one row above everything, and that'll be just fine. And we can just leave it like that. And if we wanted to, we could just label this. So like, I don't know, like maybe we could actually just like label above this, just have like toilets or something like that. So instead of like labeling them individually, we can just keep them like that. Well, next, let's head into the pharmacy, where we will first of all place a row of 1, 2, 3.
The pharmacy. Okay, so it's right here. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Iron trapdoor. Brewing stand. Candles. Wash by stone. Wash by stone pressure plate. Item frames. And smooth quartz. Let's go ahead and get out of here. There's some smooth quartz. Okay, there we go.
3, 4. Smooth quartz block in this corner. 1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4.
in this corner, and the same in between. We'll place some upside down smooth quartz stair, connecting the base of this together. Iron trapdoors like this, and then item frames on top of the stairs, and then you can stack like brewing sand. Here on one set of
I hate doing this because it's like, why?
of iron trapdoors with some red candles to the right, brewing stand on this side with some light. Blue candles to the right, so just to that we just connect it together with some smooth quartz block, and then we extend forwards by 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, and then we just box this whole thing in again. So just to kind of like make it a bit smaller in here. And then we are going to leave a gap of 2 from in front of this, and then we will place a row of white concrete extending across, just leaving a gap of 1.
I need white concrete, black carpet. Wash bathroom stairs. Alright, we need an item frame. Oh, right here. Oops. Okay. Power pot. I'm sure we had a fire pot somewhere in these. Okay. Laser bluette. See, so health potion.
On the left, we will then stick a polished blackstone stair here, heavy weighted pressure plate here, a couple of item frames, flower pot here, azure bluette here, and then just stick some potions in the item frame, just some black carpet across the front of this counter space, and that's looking pretty good, I feel. Then, next we can add some simple shelves in here just by placing
Bookshelf. Smooth quartz slabs. Polished custom wall. Loom. Banners. Dies. Okay, let's see. Black, white, lime, and oak trapdoor.
a 2x2 square of bookshelves here, just leaving a gap of 1 from pretty much everything on the left side, and the exact same thing on the right. If you wanted to, you could add some actual shelves to these, but I'm trying to keep it simple on purpose, to be honest. And then we are just going to add some smooth quartz slab to the top here, I think. So either like right here, or maybe we could do it so that we have like 2 rows, and then he's smoothed out. Quite a nice effect.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, maybe we did need the. Maybe we did need the red concrete, actually. How does it look with just like white concrete above it, or rather smooth quartz above there? It doesn't look bad, does it, actually? It doesn't look bad. It looks intentional. Let's add some polished blackstone stairs here to join. On and extend. I'm actually fine with that. That looks alright.
It's alright.
Now we have to make the sign, which is going to be rather painstaking. So throw down loom, open it up, throw a white banner in there with some black dye.
Here's Canyon's least favorite.
We have to write out the word pharmacy. So the first letter is P. This is the pale sinister pattern. Put white dye in. Purpose inverted pattern. Black dye back in. Add the best pattern. Pale down.
Alright, got the first letter. Okay, so PH. Alright, this one, I got this one. A. R. M.
N. This is the inverted.
Pharmacy. So.
Next, then, and it's just the pale followed by the sign, and they will pharmacy. There we go. Just had to spell that out in my head. Pharmacy, perfect. And
There we go.
Label swings rather nicely in. I'm already starting to love this little corner that we've got. By the way, we never need those again, so if you want to get rid of them. Next, we are going to add a couple of cash machines to this.
Alright, I'm gonna switch my character. Light gray concrete. Painting. Real. Pale oak sign. Stone button. Oak trapdoor. Rail. Spruce trapdoor. Lectern. And flower pot.
Or ATMs, if you like. So in this corner, we will place a light grey concrete, leave a gap of one above, and then place another. We will place a pale oak sign in front of the upper light grey concrete, and in the first line of the sign, just a bunch of dashes. Second line, just ATM in caps, and then underneath that, dashes again. We will then place a painting here in between the two light grey concretes, a stone button in front of the base, and then a rail on top. And that's the entire cash machine. We'll leave a gap of one to the left, and then we will build the exact same thing. Now that we've done that, we have to make a couple of security posts. I actually don't know what to call these things, to be honest. They're those, like, gate things that you walk through. And they, like, beep at you if you've stolen something. Or, I guess, if you're not very good at stealing me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta think. Okay. The one of the people that made the furniture add-on, XP Games, they made a Backrooms add-on, and their furniture add-on is like one of my all-time favorites. So I might be getting that Backrooms add-on.
They beep at you. So basically, just leaving a gap of one in front of these two rows of smooth quartz, we just want to have two parallel flipped up rows of oak trapdoors, and that's it. Next, we are going to make a small flower display right about here.
We got some flower display. Okay. Need some grass, white carpet, spruce trapdoor. I know there's some spruce trapdoor somewhere. Unless there's not. I know I had some. There. Okay. lectern, item frame, fire pot, dandelion, poppy, and blue orchid.
Here, but to find the correct position, we simply want to count in front of these two bookshelves and find the fifth block. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5.
2, 3,
And then
4,
we place
5.
a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we place a row of 1, 2, 3, 4 black carpet, lining up with those bookshelves just on each side like that. We then place lecterns facing the carpet on both sides.
Where's my turn?
We then add some grass in between the lecterns, flip up some spruce trapdoor left and right of the lecterns / the grass. We add flower pots on top of the lecterns, and then we add item frames in front of the lectern.
I'm out. Fire pot's going. That turns bedrock. Crap.
Much into
Let me try to find a little replacement. No, that won't work. That's what I said. I need to finish that at some time. Oh, we know what could work. Hang on. Just do it this way. Oh, we need to get all kinds of flowers. Okay. Well, this might be a minute, y'all, because I don't know all of the. I don't know all of the flower names. That's purple. I don't know the name. Okay, I'm just go searching. Right here. Okay. Perfect. Now I said I don't have to look anymore.
not only the flower pots, but we will place them into the item frames as well. So can need some taller plants if you like, but I actually found that I prefer that myself. Now that we have made our flower stand, we will turn our attention to this area.
Alright, it looks fine. Doesn't look as good as his because we can't place stuff on my turns of Bedrock yet. Yeah, let me go and get rid of this. Yeah, I mentioned that like I still have the radio station items in my inventory. So yeah, I'm trying to continue that soon. Okay, we need shulker boxes. Oak slab. Cauldrons. Trapdoors.
To begin, we will start at the end of this wall and count backwards 1, 2, 3. We will then place a row of bricks extending from that block all the way to this back wall.
This is so big, I love this.
A row of bricks on the top. Then stack smooth sandstone on top of the bricks. I'm also considering, although I'm not certain of this, making the top 2 rows here of this wall red concrete. Weird, to be honest. So we are going to stick with it for a bit. Now, in this corner, we are going to place a row of 1, 2, 3 light grey concrete.
1, 2, 3.
We will then leave a gap of 1 and then destroy these 2 blocks here, and then the 2 on the side here. And we also just want to replace that block with either the smooth stone or, better yet, the quartz brick. Now, this room right here is the employee area. So
Okay, so it's in the employee area.
In this corner, we will place a grey chalk box, left of it a light grey chalk box, and then a grey. And we will stack these blocks 2 rows high. We'll do the same on the opposite.
So glad we waited to do this because I was actually planning to do target on his original build, but this one came out and I was like, you know what, I'm going to build this one because this one looks better.
Wall. And then
He has improved so much. I love his old builds, but like TSMC has improved quite a bunch. Not gonna lie.
In between. Then, on the opposite side of the store, we will leave a gap of 1, place a cauldron with an oak trapdoor on top, flip it up or down. Then we'll leave another gap of 1.
Alright, we need another item section.
And block 1, 2.
Alright, that's blue concrete. We need bookshelf, which I think we can get somewhere out of here. Yes. Okay. Alright, stone button. Paintings. I think that's iron. I could be wrong. Oh, iron bars. And light gray concrete.
To the right here, we'll knock out these 2 blocks and place bookshelves in their place with a glass in front, then blue carpet on top, and stone buttons to the left. Then on this wall, we, leaving a gap of 1, want to have a 1x2 painting right here in this position. It's funny because that's the one that I'm looking at right now in my plans. We will then leave a gap of 1 and then place 2
We got first try.
3 block of iron like this. Then
Usually though, I have been, once the painting goes, I decide to just keep it. I don't break it or anything.
and an iron bar here. Then we
I
will
used
place
to like break the paintings and just change them a lot, but
of 1, 2, 3 light grey concrete like this.
now I
Send
just
forwards.
keep
1,
whatever
2,
appears.
just like so. We will then stick a black concrete here with
Black concrete, polished by stone pressure plates. Oh, we need to go get the mirror. Oh, crap. Okay. There we go. Seeing some item frames. Brewing stands. Flower pots. Smooth quartz stairs. End rod. And black carpet. Alright, here we go.
a polished blackstone pressure plate on top. We will then use our mirror banner that we placed earlier. Now, I'm being a bit lazy because, preferably, we would place this mirror banner in a loom, and we would place black dye in there and apply a fast pattern, which would place a black bar right in the middle, and then it would look like a complete door. However, I'm being really lazy, and I'm just going to stick an item frame right in front of it. Then, brewing stand here, flower pot here, then leave a gap of 1, and place 2, 1, 2 smooth quartz stair, gap of 1, smooth quartz stair, end rods in front of the stair, smooth quartz stair on the end, then black carpet on top of the end rods, and we are also, I'm just going to grab these out of the inventory right now, so I'm going to grab the painting, bricks and smooth sandstone, and above it.
Okay.
Each seating arrangement, I want to have some paintings.
Okay.
So, above the single C, a single painting, above the double C, a double painting. And we do also want to box this area in as well. So, behind this counter space, we are just going to place 2 rows of bricks, just like this, to match everything else. And then we are going to add some smooth sandstone on top. So, just like this. Or we could place it directly behind. But I kind of like boxing the fridge in. It's kind of interesting to have the fridge here and then everything else, but you feel free to change it. And another thing, before I forget, because this is easy to forget, we are just going to add. We're going to lower the ceiling basically. So we're just going to place smooth quartz slabs, 1 row above the highest thing in this room. So that's either the vending machine or the fridge. The vending machine technically actually, because it's got a carpet on top, so it is the highest thing.
All right.
That's looking pretty good. And we do need a door as well. It's kind of tricky what door to place, so I'm just going to go with the spruce doors. I don't know what, it just seems to work for some reason. And I'm just going to place them right there, and then we can just have like a sign above this, and we can.
Sign. There we go.
Now, I always like to place dashes across the top of these signs, like employees. Would that have that? I don't even know. Would it be that? Regardless, employees only. Whatever. Grocery section.
Okay. Light gray concrete. White concrete. Iron trapdoors. Item frame. Oh. Okay. Gray concrete. Polished andesite stairs. Grass block. And spruce trapdoor.
To begin, we will extend this light grey concrete up by 3. 1, 2,
2, 3.
We will then extend left by 3.
1, 2, 3.
And then down. And we will keep repeating this. So up to the top, left by 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And then down. And we'll keep doing this until we get to a point where we can't really do it anymore. And this will become apparent because we will hit this door frame. And speaking of this door frame, we can actually add some light grey concrete around it. So we can place light grey concrete along the road that we have placed previously, and then across the top of the door frame, and then down, leaving these blocks exposed. We can then place spruce trapdoors all the way around this and just flip them. Up and down. We should probably do the same on the inside as well, shouldn't we? Just so they match us. At the very least, with the spruce trapdoors. I don't know about the light grey concrete part, but there we go. That looks pretty good. And then we are just going to exchange these 2 blocks for quartz brick, and then we can stick some spruce doors here. And that will be the entrance into the warehouse. Now, coming back to the grocery section, we want to basically extend each one of the light grey concretes that are part of that door frame forwards by 2 rows, and this will form some fridge. See? Place iron trap doors along the bottom and here, and we want to stick item frames on each set of the trap doors, just like this. We are going to come back to these and fill them in a little bit later, but for now we have to make some more fridges.
gray concrete, white concrete. Polished up slabs. Iron trapdoors.
So on the opposite side of this door, we will leave a gap of 1 and place 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1,
6
2, 3,
grey
4,
concrete
5,
extending
6.
along the wall, which we will make 3 rows high in total. We will then extend the left and right side forwards by 2 rows. We will then place white concrete along the back of this with backwards faced polished andesite stairs like this. Iron trapdoors here in this position, and then polished tough slab across the top of this. We will then place item frames on both the stairs and the trapdoors. And there we go. So we want to have a very similar thing all the way over here on the left as well. So just leaving a gap of 3.
We can put these on top, but we can't put them in the bottom.
From the edge of this fridge, so 1, 2, 3. We will place a row of this fridge, so 1, 2, 3. We will place a row of 1, 2, 3 grey concrete like this, which we'll extend this way by 2 rows, so 1, 2. We will then place a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Extending from that middle row this way. Grey concrete on the end, which we will extend left and right. We will then place polished andesite stair. This here, in between the rows on both sides. We will then place iron trap doors here with item frames on the trapdoors and the stairs. And then we will place polished tough slab across the top of the entire thing. So it's basically the same thing that we've made already, but we can actually see both sides. And then, in between these, we will have a small little produce section. So it basically works like this. We just want to leave a gap of 3 from the stairs here. So 1, 2, 3. And then we will have a row of 1, 2, 3, 4
3, 4.
So the grass, it's basically just a 4x4 square like this, which we will clad with spruce trapdoors. Just all the way around. This is the basic area, and it honestly looks pretty good. Now that we have made the grocery section, let's make some more shelves. So,
Alright, yo, kid, you want to play Fortnite? Because I'm about to end the stream after I get this last section in. Well, it's not going to be the last one for the whole thing, but the last one for the stream. Okay, that's fine. I finished this last little section real quick anyway.
To begin, we will leave a gap of 2
Also, I might go eat after this as well. So
from this bridge here. So 1, 2, and we will
1,
place a
2.
bookshelf. Then leave a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. Place a bookshelf. Leave another gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. Place a bookshelf. We can then extend the bookshelves to equal the length of the bridge area.
Okay.
We will stack them 2 rows high. We will add, and this isn't necessary if you don't want to, we can add pale oak shelves to the sides of these and red carpet to the top.
Pillows on the side of these.
So, right, now that we've made some regular shelves, we are going to make some more. So, come all the way to the end here, leave a gap of 3, so 1, 2, 3,
3.
and place 3 smooth quartz block. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Leave a
3.
gap of 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Then
3.
3 smooth quartz block.
3.
1, 2, 3. One more time, gap of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. We will then extend the middle of these rows to the left by 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We will extend the block forwards and backwards, and we'll do the same.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Iron trap doors. To kind of like highlight them a little bit. Middle part, that's mine. I'm just testing it. Beacons, curtain trapdoor, shelving unit. I do quite like.
Alright, so we're gonna put some stuff on this shelving unit that we have. Brewing stand. Furnaces. Jukeboxes. Beacons. Crafting tables. And smokers.
All blocks onto the iron trapdoors as merchandise, so like jukeboxes, the beacons, furnaces, crafting tables, brewing stands, just like all sorts of different
Oh,
things
this light! Oh
as
my
merchandise,
goodness!
rather than just like stacking all of these individual shell plates in them. Like
Alright, y'all. Well, we got a lot of the inside done. Like, I think we're like pretty much halfway done. Anyway, y'all. Well, let's go get the outside so we can end the video right here. Alright, y'all. Well, we're going to end the live stream. I just said video. Live stream off here. I am going to go eat real quick. And depending on when I get done, I'm going to be playing with Fortnite with Canyon. So, yeah. And I will see you all this Thursday for the brand new Fortnite update. Have a good night.